you no sorrow. Under the stadium lights, dreams ignite. Glory feels so close, burning bright. Rivals tremble, but we don't waver. Rise to the top, every move, say yeah. Blood in our veins, legacy flows, championship vision, everybody knows. Battles fought and won, scars ain't in vain. Final whistle blows, victory gained.
And a great, good, awesome Wednesday to you. Whether you may be joining this live stream. That's right, all through the flash here. And time for some NBA 2K26 action. As you can see on screen, it's the Chicago Bulls taking on Atlanta Hawks. And for this particular match, I will be trying for the W for the Atlanta Hawks. And of course, you can hear the backgrounds. Not my usual variety of music.
Barefoot on the concrete, talking big dreams. Pockets empty, heart full, living movie scenes. From the block to
Yeah, I know, this is in part my music and also AI, so yeah, technically gotta be redone, but I'm in the process of changing up some of my music in the background and just using this as I guess in a sense makeshift for the time being, but I might keep a few of them actually.
eyes wide open, see the new sun rising. Every day we climb, reaching high.
So definitely hoping that your Wednesday is going great so far. Very good day, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night to you, wherever you may be joining. And yes, I have not forgotten the NBA 2K fans. Yep, come on, you know. I may not always be on time, but at least do my best to actually make sure I deliver exactly what I promised in terms of the stream play for sure. So yeah, definitely should be an interesting match, and got a fairly decent victory in the last one, so fingers crossed I can ultimately continue that momentum. And yeah, I know some of those tricks as well. Got a slam dunk in the last one, but we need some alley hoops and all those little tricks and stuff like that as well. I know, right? The power of AI as well, but yeah, gotta put in your input as well to get sounds out of like this as well. I mean, it's all about using the prompts and stuff like that. But yeah, all these songs you hear in the background, I'm gonna rework them, and I do have quite a number actually. So yeah, apart from some NBA 2K26 action that's happening right now, don't forget tomorrow Thursday. Yep, got some more action lined up for you, and tomorrow Thursday should see some fun, epic fun racer gameplay. There you go. And yep, gonna mix things up. And TT Isle of Man, I really had so much fun with that bike racer game last time. I most definitely will drop another segment in there, of course, tomorrow for the epic fun racer for sure. And Need for Speed Hot Pursuit, and a host of others as well. And if I do come across anything that's out there, and even free to play ones, yeah, absolutely, we'll toss it into the mix as well for sure. So that is all lined up for tomorrow Thursday, and don't forget on Friday, oh my days, yes, some epic monster horror gaming. And wow, I know, it doesn't get any more horrifying than that. Can you imagine if games were that realistic? I mean, I guess depending on the system you have, I mean, if you could actually play things in 4K, 8K, yeah, I mean, wow, almost lifelike. But if they could actually make them look so realistic, oh, I tell you, nightmares for days, right? But yeah, that's all up for Friday, some monster horror gaming, and I do believe I would have another first look line of you, but got a backlog of a few monster horror games that I've started, and we'll definitely like to jump back in there and see, of course, if I can continue missions and the like as well. But yeah, just like FPS, I do have quite a number of Monster Horror Gaming and Poppy Playtime too. Fingers crossed. Still waiting on a deal, but the devs haven't released anything. I'm just itching to go online and wondering if or when the devs are going to release another, like, discount on everything. Yeah, really, really good game. And yeah, probably because the ratings are going up for Poppy Playtime all of a sudden, so they're just holding back. So I'm just saying. But yeah, definitely be on for Friday some Monster Horror Gaming, and it definitely should be quite an epic session for sure. And yep, cricket fans, yep, if it's not happening on Friday, sometimes it happens on Saturday, and sometimes I switch around things and it's cricket the following week. But yeah, Saturday it's going to be a huge clash. And Bangladesh, nah, they're not really doing too well in the tournament, but I do believe I will be trying for the W for Bangladesh in this one. I'll have to double check. And if I happen to get the victory in this one, then I will be tugging down New Zealand down the order. I do believe they're number 3 in the table, but a loss could definitely mean that, yep, England I think is around about number 5, number 6, and they might even be able to creep up to close to the 4th spot. And remember, there's one more round after this one, round 9, and ultimately then we have the finals, the semi-finals that is, and we'll know exactly which 4 teams will be progressing in that knockout stage of the tournament. So yes, it's going to be New Zealand taking on Bangladesh in this one. Wow, the thumbnail looks really popping. Look, wow, so action-packed. So expect huge sixes, stunning catches, nail-biting runouts, and the like. And yeah, if you love cricket, you missed this one, you're going to have to blame yourself. And wow, the last match was quite a crunching, quite a thumper of a match. And you can't complain. You got a bit of everything in that one. Wickets, thumping sixes, monstrous slamming fours, and yes, lots of various tactical approach as well to the gameplay. So expect more of the same. Of course, cricket. World Cup ODI Round 8 cricket match clash between Bangladesh and New Zealand taking place this Saturday. And on Sunday, that's right, back to the Premier League action, as this time it's Fulham taking on Tottenham Hotspur, and I will be trying for the W for the Hotspurs in this one. Yeah, flying with the Tottenham Hotspur team in this particular series, but Fulham is a really solid team, so I expect quite a very, very up and down, back and forth sort of encounter, and fingers crossed to keep things moving around in the middle of the park and defend solid enough, and make the best I can of any opportunities in front of goal in the 6-yard box, and even just there and there about on the outside. Then you just never know. I might be able to get a bit of a lead going into the second half. So that's all taking place on a Sunday. But wait, of course, there's more after that. But look at this huge match: SL Benfica taking on Barcelona. That's right, Barca, and yeah, I'll be trying for the W in this particular match for SL Benfica. So yeah, definitely is going to be quite a solid match. And I did have a stream on Rumble the other day. Yes, I did. And that was an epic match. That was a thumper of a match. I do believe it finished 12 goals to 8 or something like that. It was Barcelona taking on Real Madrid, and that was a match. World class, full 20 minutes, of course, but yeah, this match, SL Benfica taking on Barcelona, should be another classic, and expect this one probably to go to the wire, and I think the lead's going to change hands back and forth in this one until finally we probably get an outcome. So yeah, lots to look forward towards, of course. Sunday coming, as it's FIFA Sunday right here on this channel. Second match, SL Benfica taking on Barcelona, and the first match, yes, Premier League action, as Fulham will be challenging Tottenham Hotspur in that one. So yeah, cricket on Saturday, and Monster Horror Gaming on a Friday. My word. Yeah, I know. Just make sure you don't spill the popcorn and the drinks, alright? Just saying. This one might be extra scary, you just never know. And yes, remember tomorrow Thursday, some epic fun racer gameplay. TT Isle of Man was really fun last time, and I will definitely be throwing it into the mix on tomorrow's stream for sure. But right now, it's all about some NBA 2K26. And yep, big match here. It has the Chicago Bulls. We're taking on Atlanta Hawks in this one. And I will be definitely trying for the W for Atlanta Hawks. So the action, it kicks off in just a flash dash while.
Hey y'all, come on, be a team player. We're down but not out, get it together. Let's play like there's no tomorrow. Yeah, we're all in for the W, no sorrow. Yeah. Hustle on the field, every inch of ground. Swagger in our step, hearts pound. Sweat and grit fuel our drive. Champions born to thrive, we survive. Stacked against the odds, we push through. Unity in motion.
Welcome to another Flash Gamer stream. We have a really great session ready for you. We have such an amazing streaming session all lined up and ready to go.
Remember to like, share, drop a comment, and activate the notification bell icon. Well, we're both ready. Are you? Grab some snacks. Let's do this.
Flash Dash style!
This is why you need speed on your squad. Rim runs, ankle breakers, and pure green lights. Let's run it up, y'all. Instant rim runs, unguardable dribble combos, breaking ankles left and right. Ain't no cap, we on meta builds only. Smash that like, throw a sub, and let's get toxic on the 1v1 stage. Meet me on the 2K court, Flash Dash style, baby.
Hey gamers! Want to take your sports games to the next level? Check out Gamer Flash sports streams on YouTube. We've got everything. Last minute goals in football, amazing cricket batting and incredible boxing knockouts. Dominate in NBA basketball, win in pro tennis, get the best score in golf and speed to victory. Subscribe and click the bell so you don't miss a single stream. Join the Gamer Flash community and let's get this party started.
Stop scrolling. Are you ready to face your worst nightmares? Dive into Flash's monster horror gameplay. Feel your heart race with every jump scare, your pulse quicken with every eerie note. This is not for the faint of heart. Encounter colossal, terrifying beasts like the Smoke Wolf, Bigfoot, and the Grafton Monster. But that's not all. Brace yourself for relentless slashers like Freddy, Jason, and Chucky. It's a parade of nightmares that'll keep you glued to the screen. Flash's monster horror gameplay is your ticket to the most intense, nail-biting scares. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and smash that notification bell. Ready for the ultimate horror showdown? Let's face these monsters together, because trust me, you'll need more than just adrenaline to survive. It's just a game. Or is it?
Never compromising. Voices of a choir orchestrating fake. Bass drums booming, make the earth shake. Stepping stones, every risk we gotta take. Fan by side, balls that never break. From the alleys to the avenue, storylines flip. Rapid fire bars, never let the truth slip. Dreams in our grip, tighter than a vice grip. Legends in the making, world at our fingertips. Big dreams across a forever horizon. Eyes wide open, see the new sun rising. Every day we climb, reaching high, realizing together we stand, never compromising.
And welcome back, friends. That's why I'll show the Flash here. And yes, NBA 2K26. That's right, 2K fans. Definitely got some action lined up here. And as you can see there on screen, yep, we'll be trying for the W for Atlanta Hawks. And yep, solid team, line up for both teams, as you can see there. And point guard CJ McCollum. And shooting guard there, Mikhail Alexander Walker for Atlanta Hawks. And small forward Dyson Daniels, power forward Jalen Johnson, and center Onyeka Okongwu. And for the Chicago Bulls, we got Trey Jones and Josh Giddey, Isaac Okoro there, small forward Matas Buzelis there, power forward, and Nick Richards would be the center there for the Chicago Bulls. Yep, I don't think I'll be changing anything. Yes, gonna jump straight into the action. Should I change anything in terms of uniforms? Yeah, I did last time. I don't know. Let's see. Headbands. Probably like accessory. Probably red. I know, I'm overdoing all the colors now, aren't I? Thinking, yeah, that could work, I think. I know, I need to stop. Alright, that's it, no more customization, alright. Yeah, uniforms, definitely not what I want, so I need to change that back. What did I do here? Alright, that's better. So, okay, icon, that's the iconic outfit there. Statement, okay. That looks pretty cool, actually. And we got the city, got a classic home, classic away. I'm gonna go, I like the city, actually, so I'll probably just go with the city. Socks, probably red. Yeah, that could work, I think. Yeah, looks good. Alright, so that's right. Time to get things going. The first quarter. And, yep. Definitely gotta make sure I keep the defense on sync, so to speak, and everybody, well, moving everything into place necessary. And I do sometimes have problems with, yeah, putting some of my plays out of place there, and, yeah, can definitely be costly at times. So I need to definitely tighten up on that. And hit some of those points, and especially some of those free throws as well. I've been doing a bit better job recently, and yeah, try to move the ball around as much as possible. Yeah, I want to do some a lot more special shots there, but yeah, I guess sometimes you just gotta focus on team play first, and then work around that. And yeah, with time, of course, 2K24 is a whole lot easier in my opinion, but 2K26 not that difficult, but just a bit different here and there, and with practice and muscle memory, yeah, definitely should be fine.
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, an April Fool's Day edition. Glad to have you with us. I'm Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Tim Legler. And down on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. And with 3 games remaining in the regular season, here's how the East stacks up. Taking a look at Atlanta, and they're sitting with the 5th seed in the conference currently. And of course, the Bulls, currently a ways below.
Checking out the Bulls. Their season's in danger of slipping away, but still, it's not too late. With the strong push here over the last few games, they could earn a play-in spot.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. They've got Isaac Okoro. Trey Jones is out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Buzelis, and it's Richards in at the center position. And for the Hawks, Johnson and Okongwu, the duo inside. Nikhil Alexander-Walker out there with C.J. McCollum. And it's Daniels in at the 3, small forward. And as teams run through the finish line of the season, Grant, there must be a certain amount of reflection happening.
For teams that are out of it, they might start that process now. But who has time for that if you're playoffs bound? Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Daniels outside. Here's a Okongwu. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Even though he's young, Daniels tends to make the right decisions with the ball in his hands.
You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standard, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
And so McCollum will bring it up for the Hawks. Fires, top of the key. Buzelis grabs the board. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And that one's good. Giddey.
And he got a good jump on the break, and Giddey finished it off nicely. That should juice him up.
On offense, here are the Hawks. Coming into this, having notched a win against Boston in their last game.
They had a lot of breaks go their way in that game, and hey, they cashed in when they could.
When you turn great defense into easy offense, you are going to put yourself in a great position.
Now here's Giddey. 9 points for him in his last game. And Okoro gets it to go.
And when you start out shooting 80% or better as a team, you start to feel yourself a little bit, and that feeling is good.
Okoro's gone 1 for 2 from deep. McCullum pass to Daniels. Now here's Alexander Walker. Defense is right there. Here's Okoro. And no good. The dry spell continues. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. And it's Buzelis that time on the assist by Okoro.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
It's really a team effort out there right now, which is great to see. No one wants to be the weak link.
Outside Johnson. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Okoro with the bucket.
Well, I'd watch him the rest of the game because he is seeing a lot of shots drop.
Assist from Jalen Johnson.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. And in the first year of a 5-year, $150 million extension, Jalen Johnson, a key player for his team moving forward, Legs.
And he's coming off that shoulder surgery, an injury which ended his season prematurely. And he's a lefty, so hopefully that won't be an issue going forward.
Let's not forget he's Milwaukee tough, too. And so McCullum will bring it up for the Hawks. 7-point differential. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Daniels outside. Okoro inside. Richards is there. Okoro with the bucket.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Buzelis has tremendous court vision for his age and is willing to make the extra pass.
And for the Hawks, they're shooting right around 57%. Very efficient so far in the first. To the inside, Okoro, and count it. Now 5 for 7.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Chicago leading by 5. And that one is stuffed right through.
Yeah, something Giddey has always done well is share the ball. Tough to miss that wide open man.
The Hawks have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. And what better time to look at the team scoring the most points off turnovers. Here are the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. In the third spot, Atlanta.
And if you turn the ball over when you play this team, you're going to regret it. They just have a knack for knowing how to capitalize off other teams' mistakes.
Jones, the pass to Richards. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, hey guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
And how about the work they've done inside, just owning the paint so far?
The free throw off from Jones. And so here is Chicago. They lead by 7. A nice shot by Richards. Richards has got 12 points.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Richards has gotten everything to fall, shooting 6 for 6 on the night. Johnson on the wing. Pass to Okoro. That's good, and it's McCullum with the assist. He's got 12.
Hey, he's been efficient and effective. He's already hit 6 buckets out of 8 looks.
Here's Buzelis. Three-pointer. Drops in the 3.
And with a smooth shot like that, I expect Buzelis to hit a ton of three-pointers during his career.
Out of bounds. It'll be Bulls ball. Chicago leading by 10. Jones, the pass to Okoro. And there's a defensive 3-second call. Well, Tim, with the new CBA, we're likely to see a lot more multi-team trades just to make the money work.
Yeah, BA, it's more complicated than ever to trade guys straight up. So now teams have to find ways to make moves that involve bringing in an extra team to absorb salaries.
Those puzzle pieces just got a lot more complicated.
So hard to figure it out.
And the technical free throw is good. Here's Jones. 23 points his last outing. Outside Giddey. Fires from deep. No luck on that one. Hawks trail by 11. Here's Alexander Walker. And it's Atlanta scoring again.
And this has been an emerging part of Johnson's game. He is getting better at making smart passes.
Here's Giddey. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. The Hawks have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Yep, that one's good.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And a youth movement for this Hawks roster. What went into that, Tim?
Well, first, they climbed 10 spots to get the #1 pick, which led to Zachary Risachet. Then the trade of DeJounte Murray, which got them Dyson Daniels, who's 7 years younger. And, of course, you've got Jalen Johnson, who's breaking out. So they've got some young talent that is on the rise.
He's checked in for Congo. A moment here to see the numbers for Colin Sexton.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games, looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line, and it's been fun to watch.
Here's Okoro. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far at the line. No good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up. To Buzelis. No good with the triple. Hawks trail by 7. Inside. Here's Johnson. Richards pulls it in. Okoro passes to Giddey. Out of bounds. Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession. And Chicago has possession to the paint. And it's Buzelis that time on the assist from Giddey. Giddey's got 3 assists in the game.
He still needs to fill out to be more physical down there, and that will come with time. But Buzelis can handle his own.
Chicago leading by 9. Okoro passes to Jones. Off target from three-point range. The Hawks have got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Left block shot on the way. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good.
Struggling to get it going out there right now. I think he's pressing just a little bit too much.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Johnson laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And here's Jones. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13 and a half a game. Hawks trail by 7. Pass to Kuminga. And here's Alexander Walker. Back to Kuminga. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, Tim, one of the more freakish athletes in the league is Jonathan Kuminga.
Yeah, Brian, he is electric in transition. His skill level and IQ are still developing, but it's really hard to put a ceiling on his potential.
We got this, we got this. Oh, I got shooter, man. Big rebound. Gotta get it. Big rebound, let's get it, get it.
That free throw good from Kuminga.
And when you watch Jonathan Kuminga play, the thing that jumps out at you is his athleticism, how quickly he can get to the hoop and get off the floor. He is a really promising talent.
Looking at who's out there now for Chicago. Miller comes in for Okoro, and Sexton subbed in for Jones. Both free throws good for Kuminga. Chicago leading by 5. It's Giddey on the wing, covered by Johnson. To the middle. Here's Richards, and he goes in for the dunk.
Yeah, I just love the game of Giddey. Looks for others first. A great guy to play with.
And the Hawks shooting a phenomenal 60% on the first. Alexander Walker, the pass to Johnson, gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Chicago Bulls retiring the jersey of hometown hero and former league MVP Derrick Rose. His coach with the Bulls, Tom Thibodeau, said, "The true measure of a man is how he handles adversity, and nobody did it better. He always found a way to rise above, and there's no question in my mind he is a Hall of Fame player." BA, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
Now here's Giddey. Back to Sexton from deep. Offensive rebound. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Richards has got 16 points.
And another bucket for him. What a quarter he has had.
Oh, swiped away. Giddey against McCollum for 3. Sexton. Rebounded by the Hawks. They're looking for a little bit of redemption in this one after the loss to them here last time.
It was a narrow loss the last time they faced each other. A game they felt they should have won.
Really tough to win in this league when your starters get into foul trouble like that. I thought it was the difference.
A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Three-pointer, Buzelis sends it home from three-point land. He's got 10.
The shots are falling, and he is making it look easy.
Daniels outside. Outside Kuminga. Back to Johnson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's 8 points now in the game for Jalen Johnson.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Giddey passes to Sexton. Three-pointer. Sinks it from distance. And the Bulls lead by 7.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, both ways. We're seeing a nice rhythm offensively. Now let's see which team can come up with some stops.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. And don't go
definitely.
far. We'll be right back.
Yeah, of course, especially in the beginning there. It was a bit up and down, so I definitely really have to try and tighten up that for sure in the second quarter.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen from Chicago, what's your take so far?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Well, it is tough to lose when you get that many more chances to score.
And Atlanta has possession. They trail by 7. On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Miller is out there with Williams. Then there's Dillingham. Then it's Gershon Yabusele. And it's Sexton in at the 2-guard spot. Now here's Daniels. His last outing, he had 18 points. Kuminga. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved. He didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range. Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Baseline jumper. Williams grabs the board. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Miller against Johnson. Outside, Alexander Walker. Here's McCollum. And he banks in the layup. McCollum's got his first 2 points of the night.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Pass to Williams. Here's Dillingham. Back to Williams. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Down low. Here's Daniels. An easy 2 on the layup.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Sexton with it. He's been contributing over 15 a game. Pass to Miller. 4-3. Sexton misses. Hawks trail by 12. Here's Daniels. Here's Kuminga. Great D that time from Miller.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
For 3, Sexton. Rebounded by Daniels.
And just unable to get anything going tonight. I mean, his teammates have really bailed him out.
Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Kuminga. Great D that time from Miller.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Pass to Dillingham. Takes the 3. Knocks down the long J. Dillingham's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
I just love the ball movement.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Kuminga, the pass to Daniels. Back to Kuminga. That doesn't go either for Kuminga.
Just hasn't been his night so far, and if he's unable to find his rhythm, this might be a long night for him. Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Here's McCollum. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game. Daniels, that one's true. Daniels has got 6 points.
So strong at the rim. That'll serve Daniels well here in this league.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, a debate is brewing. While the NBA has pushed back against load management, saying it's an 82-game league, prominent voices on the team side countering that. With much more movement on every possession, modern play style places novel demands on players' bodies.
A serious challenge. Okay, Shams, thanks for that report. Chicago making a switch here. Richards is checked in for Yabusele. Okoro comes in for Williams. Giddy's checked in for Sexton. And it's Jones in for Dillingham. Now here's Jones. Giddy's got space. The rebound by Atlanta. Johnson's got 6 rebounds now in the game to the paint. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. And looking at the stats since the All-Star break, here are the teams who have done a remarkable job rebounding the ball. 5th on the list, the Hawks.
Incredible rebounding numbers since the break. They've put in a lot of effort on the glass.
So for the Hawks, Okongwu's checked in for Kuminga. Newell comes in for Daniels. And it's Buddy Hield in for Alexander Walker. Now here's McCollum. 14 points for him last game against Boston.
And we also need to mention his defense. He had a couple of big-time blocks.
What a tricky shot. CJ, he's showing off now.
Pass to Jones. Takes a 3. He buries it from 3.
Well, you can't ignore someone like that on the perimeter. If he gets a good look, he is going to knock it down.
Hawks trail by 16. Outside Johnson. McCollum on the wing, guarded by Miller. Here's Newell. From deep, Johnson is rebounded by Okoro.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Pass to Richards, back to Okoro. Giddy with it. McCollum covering. Launches it. And it's Giddy missing. The Hawks have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Here's Okongwu. Up and in on the layup. Okongwu's got 14.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. And here's McCollum. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. It's a 16-point game. Okongwu, the pass to Hield. Back to Okongwu. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got 5 rebounds tonight. A 6'8" point guard, Josh Giddey's length gives him a massive advantage, Grant.
Oh, it does, B.A. He's too big for opposing ones to guard. It's tough putting a wing on him, and Giddey just makes you change your defensive game plan.
Johnson passes to Okongwu. The shot's good. 16 points for him.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Now here's Jones, outside Giddey. Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. Chicago shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here.
Watch out.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Uzelis is checked in for Chicago.
Uzelis.
And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. So far in the game, he's gone 2 for 4 from the line.
Watch out.
That's good from Jones. From deep, Giddey. Richards, another miss. Boy, they had their chance there. Couldn't get it to go. Here's Newell. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
And they are showing you why it's so important to get off the floor before the defense can set themselves.
Now here's Heel. No made baskets yet. And it's in there.
Well, if you work the ball inside, it is going to pay dividends.
Now here's Okoro. Pass to Buzelis from the arc. It's not going to go for him. Hawks trail by 14. And here's Okongwu. Giddy defends. He gets it in there. Okongwu's got 18 points in the game.
There's just no reason to give him inside position.
Well, you have to force a scorer away from his favorite place on the floor. In this case, you have to push him out or deny him the ball.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Chicago leading by 12. Jones, the pass to Richards. Now here's Jones. Back to Giddy. For three. Counted from distance. Giddy's got 5 now.
Like, sometimes the threes can really boost your confidence, and I'm sure it'll do just that for Giddy.
Back to McCollum. Chicago with a rebound.
He got the look he wanted. I think he rushed it a little bit.
Jones drives in. The 3 from Okoro. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. Okoro's got his second basket.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
1:43 left in the second quarter. Hield against Giddy. And the basket by Hield.
And I like whenever Hield attacks inside like this, exploiting the defense when they give him these chances.
A minute 29 left in the first half of basketball. Outside Giddy, back to Jones. The 3 from Okoro. Gets the 3 ball to go. Okoro's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Noel. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Well, he was cold in that first quarter, and now it's great to see him flip that switch and start getting hot here.
And Giddy has got the ball here for Chicago. They lead by 17. A tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Well, that's the big challenge. Teams tend to feel more comfortable at home for sure, so you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. That just didn't happen in this one.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And you could argue Onyeka Okongwu is a little undersized at the center position, but it's hard to overlook his impact, Tim.
Well, that's because he contributes in so many areas. Blocks, steals, rebounds. He can make plays, you name it. And he keeps adding to his game year after year.
That free throw misses. He does not get the second one. Chicago leading by 17. And it's Okoro penetrating. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
Well, they're winning this game in large part due to how efficient he's been, and it's why they'll continue to go to him.
29 seconds left to play in the first half. Johnson inside, guarded by Okoro. Johnson with a bucket.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Now Giddey, 5 points in the game. Inside, here's Richards, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Beautiful look right there. Led his man perfectly.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Chicago ahead, up 19. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Wow, definitely getting crushed so far in the first 2 quarters there. And already up the plate. I don't know my skin to actually get back into this one, but yeah, at least still 2 quarters to go. And definitely still an outside chance, but wow, they've really been hitting some serious 3-pointers. And my defense really been failing at times.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Chicago Bulls.
They've got a huge lead, largely because they're showing their heart, the will, the determination, particularly on the offensive glass.
Yep, they're playing with some real passion. Love to see it.
And now, you know it, you love it. Time to see what fans are saying on social media. And here's a good one. Gerald Hops inquires, what would happen if the league got rid of the three-point line?
I actually love that idea. Get rid of those little guys running around on the outside. Earn your living in the paint.
Yeah, nope. Let's not go back to the olden days. No, thank you.
Well, you know, the league is always looking for ways to improve and evolve, but I agree. I don't see that one happening anytime soon. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And once again, many thanks for joining today's live stream. That's some NBA 2K26 action. And that was a halftime report. And definitely really have quite a bit of work still to do to get back into this one here. As you can see, quite a huge lead there. Wow, 19-point big lead there for Chicago Bulls. Yeah, decided to go with the Hawks in this one. But they definitely been nailing a lot of 3-pointers there. And at times, yeah, even a couple steals, I do believe. Well, no steals by the Hawks, yeah, just one steal there. And defensive rebounds as well, 17 to the Hawks and 15 to the Bulls there. And let's have a look in terms of field goals. Yep, definitely need to boost that up for sure. Out of 40 attempts, 25 and 62% there for the Hawks, and 56% for the Bulls there. Out of 50 attempts, 28 went in there. But wow, look where they're doing the damage. Look at where they're doing the damage. Those 3-pointers there. Out of 32 attempts at 3-pointers, 12 3-pointers. Wow, that's a lot of points. That is the difference right there. So I really gotta find a way of closing down some of those big shots there. But yeah, definitely once again, many thanks for joining today's live stream. That's right, Gamer Bro Flash here. And I decided to jump back into some NBA 2K at 26 for this one. As you can see, it's all about Atlanta Hawks taking on Chicago Bulls. And wow, monstrous lead by the Chicago Bulls in this one so far. Alright, so more action coming away in just a flash dash. Wow.
Break this both course. Underground we're connected. Roots of our souls intertwine. Gravity pulls us together. Can't break this binding line.
Hi all, it's Gina and thanks for joining yet another Flashtastic live stream. Remember to like, share, comment, and remember to smash at that bell icon to know when we go live. As for this epic Flashtastic fun stream, we'll soon be back.
Well, we're both ready. Are you? Grab some snacks. Let's do this.
Flash Dash style.
Don't go anywhere. We'll be back in a flash. Dash while.
Want to make hackers cry? This one setting takes 10 seconds. Seriously. You know those free Wi-Fi networks at coffee shops and airports? If your phone auto joins them, your data is basically walking through a glass hallway. Everyone can see. Here's how to stop it. On iPhone, go to Settings, then Wi-Fi, tap the little I and switch off Auto Join. On Android, head to Settings, Network, Internet, then Saved Networks and disable Auto Connect. Now, your phone won't randomly handshake with sketchy networks while you're just trying to sip coffee. Bonus move. Turn on private Wi-Fi address. It's like giving your phone a digital disguise. And if you really want to level up, use a trusted VPN. Think of it as a locked tunnel for your data, one setting, 10 seconds. Way harder to hack. Follow for more tech tips.
And once again, thank you so much for joining today's live stream. Well, I think I'm gonna grab myself delicious deep dish pizza. Yeah, one of my custom pizzas. I do love making pizzas. Of course, I gotta have a nice cold drink to go along with it. And don't forget to give a thumbs up and drop a comment and activate the notifications bell icon so you'll always be in the know when next I go live. So don't you dare go anywhere. This live stream will return in a flash dash while.
Don't you dare go anywhere. This live stream will return in a very short while. Remember to smash that like button. Drop a comment, smash that flash subscribe button to this channel. And in the meantime, activate that notification bell icon. The fun will resume in a short while.
Imagine the roar of the crowd, the thrill of the kickoff, the tension of the final moments. Gamer Flash live stream brings you right into the heart of football mania. From the grand stages of the World Cup, where international teams clash for the most coveted title in football, to the fierce local derbies in club league tournaments where regional teams battle tooth and nail. Feel every pass, tackle and goal with front row seats to continuous heart-pounding action. Whether it's the strategic play of world-class athletes at the World Cup or the raw passion of local heroes in club matches, every game promises to be a spectacle of skill and spirit. So gear up for an epic journey through the beautiful game. From the first whistle to the last, experience the highs, the lows, and everything in between. It's more than just a game. It's a series of battles, each one more thrilling than the last. Dive into the action, live where legends are made and history is written.
Flash Gamer Stream will be back in the Flash Dash while.
This is why you need speed on your squad. Rim runs, ankle breakers, and pure green lights. Let's run it up, y'all. Instant rim runs, unguardable dribble combos, breaking ankles left and right. Ain't no cap, we on meta builds only. Smash that like, throw a sub, and let's get toxic on the 1v1 stage. Meet me on the 2K court, Flash Dash style, baby.
In the glow of sunrise sheen, moments never seen. Exotic dreams are calling, salsa beats are falling, deep house pulse inside us, magic in our night. Dance with me underneath the golden sky. Feel the heat, let the music fly. Live for the W, no sorrow. Yeah. Hustle on the field, every inch of ground. Swagger in our step, hearts pound. Sweat and grit fuel our drive. Champions born to thrive, we survive. Stacked against the odds, we push through. Unity in motion, sky so blue. Rumble in the jungle, fierce and proud. Voices lifted, city shouts loud. Hey, y'all, come on, be a team player. We're down but not out, get it together. Let's play
Right
like
you
there's no
are.
tomorrow.
It is Master Yoda. Flash Gamer Stream will be right back. It is.
Under the stadium lights, dreams ignite. Glory feels so close, burning bright. Rivals tremble, but we don't waver. Rise to the top, every move, savior. Blood in our veins, legacy flows. Championship vision, everybody knows. Battles fought and won, scars ain't in vain. Final whistle blows, victory gained. Barefoot on the concrete, talking big dreams. Pockets empty, heart full, living movie scenes. From the block to the stars where ambition leans. Start with nothing, building castles out of moonbeams. Next to nothing, grinding every sunrise. Sweat and tears keep the hustle in our eyes. Dusted diamonds turn the struggle into prize. Against the odds, our spirits always rise. Big dreams across a forever horizon. Eyes wide open, see the new sun rising. Every day we climb, reaching high, realizing together we stand, never compromising. Voices of a choir orchestrating fake. Bass drums booming, make the earth shake. Stepping stones, every risk we gotta take. Fan by side, balls that never break. From the alleys to the avenue, storylines flip. Rapid fire bars, never let the truth slip. Dreams in our grip, tighter than a vice grip. Legends in the making, world at our fingertips. Big dreams across a forever horizon. Eyes wide open, see the new sun rising. Every day we climb, reaching high, realizing together we stand, never compromising.
on tap with my party crew at. Feeling hot, flames ignite contact. Sweat drips, dancing, plastic tight nights, electric. Street lights basking bright. Fiesta Inferno, we burn and churn. Beats heavy, feet move, no turn, return. Horn bled, percussion, ain't slack it up. Feel the vibe, Chicana, groove, clash back. Tables laid, and tacos steaming, hot spice. Carnival till dawn, ain't taking no price. Heartbeat sync with that Afro drum line. It goes large, parties rhyme, truly divine. Crowd moves wild, mixing cultures in blend. Feeling rhythms deep, can't evade that trend. Some rivers spin, the DJs command. It's that chaos, ain't nothing to plan. Fiesta Inferno, we burn and churn. Beats heavy, feet move, no turn, return. Horns blare, percussion, ain't slack it up. Feel the vibe, Chicano, groove, clash back. Step of time, basking drum mystique. Afro beats, Chicano, threads unique. Glowing neon, night air fused in heat. We dance relentless to the city's retreat. Fiesta Inferno, we burn and churn. Beats heavy, feet move, no turn, return. Horns blare, percussion, ain't slack it up. Feel the vibe, Chicano, groove, clash back. Groove, clash back. Groove, clash back. Groove, clash back. Clap, step in time, basking drum mystique. Afro beats, Chicano threads unique. Glowing neon, night air fused in heat. We dance relentless to the city's retreat.
Lights falling, jungle trees dance, birds frolic. Chaos in the air whenever you pass by. Lost in the meadows, the sky starts to cry. Echoes in the forest, whispering why. Shadows cast long under the clear blue sky. Trying to capture the magic in your eye. Wind howls softly like a lullaby sigh. Moments hanging thick as the clouds drift by. Oh, the world turns slowly, enchanted by your grace. Mysteries unfolding as I chase this wild place. Every step a riddle, every glance in your maze. Caught inside the whirlwind of your powerful gaze. Leaves falling, gently chaos in disguise. Love's unpredictable, shattering guise. Dreams interwoven in the vast starry skies. Tender revelations in your enigmatic Arctic eye. Night falls gently, raw beauty untamed. Moonlight splashes on moments unnamed. Heartbeats racing past the fake frame, lost in the echo.
Hi, it's me, Savannah. Thanks for joining another Gamer Flash live stream. Remember to smash that like button, drop a comment, subscribe, and make sure that notification bell is activated. Thanks once again for joining the stream. You guys are so awesome. Make sure to grab yourselves some snacks. Flash Gamer stream will be back in a flash dash a while. Yahoo!
And once again, many thanks for joining today's live stream, friends. That's why you're through the flash here. Yeah, definitely into some NBA 2K at 26. And wow, definitely getting myself crumpled in this one so far. Well, at least 2 more quarters to go to try and see if I can get back into the game. I really love to defend a lot better and see if I can actually pick up a couple steals here and there. And yeah, 3-pointers really behind on that. But apart from that, definitely think everything else is leveling out, so to speak, except my defense. And really enough to tighten up on that for sure. But yeah, definitely very much thanks for joining this particular NBA 2K26 live stream. And of course, I'm trying for the W for the Atlanta Hawks, taking on the Chicago Bulls. And half time, as you can see there. Wow, what a match it's been there. And wow, 71 points to the Bulls there, and 52 to the Hawks. And definitely dominating things so far in the first 2 quarters. So without further ado,
It's about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Well, you look at Nick Richards. What a contribution.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
And what more can you ask of him? That is helping out your team.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Johnson is out there with Newell. Then it's Buddy Hield. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Okongwu in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And it's good. 2 points. Hield's got his second basket of the game.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
From deep, Giddey. Okongwu with the rebound.
He created the opening, he got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss was just on him.
Oh, he drains it. His 6th making 9 tries so far.
I really like when Johnson is finding his own offense like this, particularly when he's that close to the basket.
Bulls leading by 15. Outside Jones. Pass to Okoro. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Atlanta. Okongwu's got 4 rebounds now. To the middle. Banked it in off the glass. Okongwu's got 20 points.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
While getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Jones, the pass to Richards. Pass to Giddey. Here's Buzelis. Off the mark there with a 3.
That's 3 straight misses to start the second half. Not what they wanted.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Jalen Johnson, great in the 2-man game, and he talked about how he operates off the pocket pass. He said, quote, "It's simple. You got to read before the catch. Point 5, quick decisions. Just how quarterbacks have progressions with receivers, I have progressions in the pocket, and I read those." Back to you, B.A.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Hawks trail by 13. Pass to Okongwu. Shoots from the block. Chicago grabs the miss. Richards has got 8 rebounds in the game.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
And that one's good. Giddey.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
Here's Okongwu. The shot from the low post is good. Okongwu's got 6 here in the quarter. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Buzelis. Puts up a 3. Here's Richards. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out, just going right for the slam.
Well, defensively, you've got to put a body on him. That guy will ruin you on the offensive glass.
And so it's Atlanta with it after the basket by Chicago. Shot's good by McCollum.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Three-pointer, Buzelis. Okoro with the rebound. Okoro's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, they're winning despite his offensive performance. He just hasn't been sharp from the field.
Back to McCollum. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Okoro. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. McCollum's got his 4th assist in this one.
With the bucket, assistant C.J. McCollum.
Bulls leading by 11. And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Well, Legs, when we talk about current players, who are the guys you want taking the shot with the game on the line right now?
Well, certainly the tried and true, like Stephen Curry and Kevin Durant. You can't go wrong there. Or a multi-time MVP in Nikola Jokic.
Let's go.
Making a change here. Alexander Walker's checked in. And now let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard and see the highest scoring teams over the last 10 games. The 4th spot held by Atlanta. 5th on the list, Chicago.
And watching these two teams over the last 10 games, the one thing that you notice is how well both are scoring the ball. Seem to be getting whatever shots they want on the offensive end.
Buzelis' shot is good. Buzelis has got 12 points in the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Now here's Okoro. He's got 26. Pass to McCollum. Now here's Okoro, covered by Richards. Here's Johnson. Okoro inside. Richards is there. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
A play like that can absolutely take the wind out of your sails. Just a tough break.
Bulls leading by 13. Pass to Giddey. And here's Jones. McCollum pulls it in.
The defense doing just enough there to affect that shot.
And the last few seasons, Legs, C.J. McCollum playing mainly point guard for his career, mostly at the 2.
Yeah, listen, he can play either, certainly can be a lead guard when he needs to be, but shooting and scoring off the dribble is really his bread and butter, and he can get to it from any angle, any platform, in any situation.
Great player regardless.
Absolutely.
And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Giddey. Colin Sexton's checked in for Giddey.
Number 2, Colin Sexton.
Outside heel. Stolen. Jones feels it out. To the inside. Okoro. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. Jones has got assist number 8 now on the night. Hawks trail by 13. Alexander Walker, the pass to Hield. Back to Alexander Walker. McCollum outside. Drops in the layup for 2. 8 points for C.J. McCollum.
Well, that's the definition of versatility right there. C.J. McCollum can score from anywhere on the floor.
Here's Jones. He has 6. Pass to Okoro. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by Hield.
Well, he was shooting the ball from deep in the first half, but he's come up dry ever since.
Right side, Alexander Walker to the paint. Here's Okongwu. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Okongwu's got 10 points in just the second half.
With the bucket, assistance by Nikhil Alexander Walker.
And here's Jones. Good work there as it goes. Jones has got 8 points.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
McCollum outside. And it's Alexander Walker penetrating. Good on the bucket. Alexander Walker's gotten his second bucket of the game.
You know, at the offensive end, McCollum does a little of everything for you. I mean, that was a great pass.
Here's Buzelis. Okoro outside, down low. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
And so McCollum will bring it up for Atlanta. They trail by 11. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. That one drops for him. Hield's got 4 points in the quarter.
And a little contact never stopped Hield. A committed scorer who knows how to keep his balance on his shot.
Jones with the ball, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Throws it up high. Woo!
I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. And Atlanta has possession. Alexander Walker, the pass to Okongwu. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Okongwu's got 30 points. Chicago leading by 9. Outside Jones. To the middle. Here's Richards. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Atlanta is shooting an unreal 69%. Really special stuff here. Here's Hield. He's rebounded by Okoro. And the Bulls shooting about 53% in the third. A very good number. This one for 3. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And the shot goes in. Hield's got 8 points.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
One minute left in the third. The Bulls shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Count it. And the Bulls lead by 11.
Great use of the bounce pass right there, setting up his teammate.
.52 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Outside Hield. To the right side. Pass to Alexander Walker. Over Sexton. And the shot no good. A bit short. Chicago leading by 11. Johnson with a double team. To the left side wing. Chicago passing it around.
Well, you see, the ability to get the ball where it needs to go is what really stands out regarding Buzelis.
And Atlanta with possession here. Here's Okongwu. That's good. And it's McCollum with the assist. Okongwu's got 32 points.
Well, as a team, they've been coming up short, but his pure scoring mentality as an individual has been unshakable.
Buzelis' shot is good.
Yeah, this demonstrates how confident Buzelis is. He knows he can be lethal off the catch.
Good on the shot. Okongwu's got 16 in the second half.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
He's doing everything he can to keep them in this game, finding good looks.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the Bulls, up by 12. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4.
All right, well,
Stay
now
with
they're down a
us.
bit, down by 12 points, so everything to play for in the last quarter. And see if I can get a lot closer to the score towards the end there.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
And it's such an advantage to have a big man who can facilitate at a high level like that.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so in the game for the Bulls, Gershon Yabusele out there with Miller. Then it's Williams. Then there's Colin Sexton. And it's Giddey in at the 1.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Hawks trail by 15. McCollum with it. Chalk up 2 there. That's 10 points for C.J. McCollum.
Well, it looked like the defense was there for the challenge, but C.J. McCollum showing you his ability to fight through that.
McCollum's gone 5 of 6 in field goal attempts tonight. Outside Sexton. Outside Giddey. Back to Sexton. The 3-ball. Rebound Atlanta. Johnson's got 9 rebounds now. And for the Hawks, they're shooting 69%. I think they're even surprising themselves out there. Okongwu with the bucket. Okongwu's got 36 points.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Here's Yabusele. And the 3 off target. Inside. Here's Alexander Walker. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Well, that's a good high percentage shot. He just couldn't convert.
Pass to Williams. Yabusele outside. Outside Giddey. The 3. The rebound by Atlanta.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Here's Alexander Walker. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Right side Giddey. Miller, a screen on McCollum. For 3, Sexton with the putback. Boy, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Bulls lead by 11.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. That one goes in.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
This is what the fans came to see. A lot of great plays going back and forth.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Pass to Yabusele. And Yabusele slams it in.
Yeah, this is a highlight of Giddey's game. His innate ability to set others up.
And so McCollum will bring it up for the Hawks. Here's Okongwu. He's covered by Yabusele. That's good from Okongwu. On the assist by McCollum. Okongwu's got 40 points.
Assist from C.J. McCollum.
And here are the Bulls now. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Down low. Here's Yabusele. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, you want those shots anytime you can get them. High percentage at the rim.
Hawks trail by 11. To the middle. Here's Okongwu. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Okongwu's got 8 points in the quarter.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Assist goes to C.J. McCollum.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Pass to Yabusele. Lots of room. And again, it's Chicago.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
For Atlanta, they've gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7. Back to Heel. Johnson on the wing. Stolen by Miller. Williams against Heel. Pass to Sexton. Williams with the screen. Outside Giddey to the paint. Here's Miller. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Heel passes to Johnson. Williams grabs the board. Bulls leading by 13. To the inside. Here's Miller. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
And the Hawks shooting almost 70% from the floor. Sensational. Out to McCollum. Pass to Okoro. The floater. That's good. And it's McCollum with the assist. McCollum's got 9 assists now tonight.
Well, he is doing everything he can offensively in this quarter, but unfortunately, it's a team game, and he can't win this alone.
Chicago's gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Chicago passing it around. Now here's Sexton. Jacks up a 3. Buries it from 3. Sexton's got 6 in the quarter.
Creating spacing. That's his 3rd three-pointer of the night and his 2nd this half.
Hawks trail by 16. Here's Okoro. The rebound by Yabusele. Williams passes to Miller. Yep, count it.
He is dialed in right now. Perfect from the field this quarter.
The Hawks have gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. It's Johnson with a drive. Soft touch off the glass.
On the move, fighting through contact. Johnson is a force.
C.J. McCollum.
Chicago leading by 16. Outside Sexton. Here's the 3. The rebound by Atlanta. Okongwu's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Back to Heel. McCollum with it. He's picked up by Miller. Outside Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Oh, he pipes it. 9 for 14 and showing no let-up.
He must have visualized this one because everything is falling.
C.J. McCollum.
Heel comes with a double. And for the Bulls, they're shooting an efficient 57% tonight. To the paint. Here's Miller. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. And the Bulls lead by 16.
He has yet to miss a single shot. What a night he's having.
And so McCollum will bring it up for the Hawks. Here's Okongwu. Williams rips down the board. Now here's Sexton. Oh, can't hit the jumper. McCollum against Giddey. That's in!
Ready to cash in. I like when McCollum looks to mix it up like this.
Assistant, Okoro.
Here's Giddy. And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Atlanta making some changes. Landale's checked in for Okongwu. Gay comes in for Heald, and Dyson Daniels subbed in for Johnson. And a new group getting ready for Chicago. Richards is checked in for Yabusele. Buzelis comes in for Miller. Okoro is checked in for Williams. And it's Trey Jones in for Sexton. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He said this is who we are. This is the pace. Don't let up. He said it doesn't matter if they go on a run. What matters is how we respond. They plan to respond with a fury, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Picked his pocket. A minute 50 left to play in the fourth. Here's Giddy. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
And this is where you really want to be mindful. No turnovers, no sloppy play.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls. Tim, growing up in the D.C. area, at what point did you fall in love with the sport of basketball?
Well, B.A., the first team I loved were the Washington Bullets in the late 70s with Elvin Hayes. They won that one championship in Washington. But Larry Bird coming into the league in 1980 really changed everything for me. That's when I truly fell in love with the sport, emulating a guy like that.
Greatest player from the DMV?
Oh, I guess I'd have to say Kevin Durant, certainly.
And Tim Legler, of course.
Even better answer.
And they pick up 2.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says, in a great win for the Bulls.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And you look at their record after tonight, 30 wins on the year.
They had their number all year long. That 4-0 record says it all. They had the advantage in every crucial area.
That free throw, no good. Quickly becoming one of the most feared defenders in the game, Tim. Dyson Daniels.
Well, the numbers speak for themselves, Brian. Daniels is always engaged. Every second he's on the court, and he's right there lurking for a deflection or a steal.
And he's good on the second. There are usually 1 or 2 mid-season coaching changes in the NBA every year. Can those energize a team, Grant?
You know, B.A., we've seen it give teams a boost in the past, but only on occasion. Usually it's a last-ditch effort in a doomed season or simply just turning the page.
And the shot's good.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
52 seconds left in the fourth. And stolen by Sexton. Pass to Williams. Here's Yabusele. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Winning away from home takes nerve and great discipline. Kudos to them.
Daniels outside. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Giddy against McCullum. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Alexander Walker. And a nice finish on the layup.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's too little, too late at this point, but at least they have something to build on going forward.
On the wing, Sexton. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. With Tim Legler, Ali LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. As we leave, we present our player of the game.
Yeah, definitely my defense really fell away quite a bit there towards the end there. And as you can see there, yeah, the three-pointers really did quite a bit of damage there. Look at that. Out of 51 attempts, 16 of three-pointers. I didn't even get a single one there. And wow, the defense was really on point in this game for sure. And wow, really muscled me off a lot, and probably could have done a bit more in terms of my movement. But yeah, definitely the Bulls did really well enough to pull off the victory there. I was narrowing down some of the points in the third quarter there, but wow, they really did run away with it in the last quarter there. 129 to 107, so yep, quite a big victory there by 22 points. And yep, as you can see, well, I did nail some of my free throws there. Out of 6 attempts, I only got 3, about 50% of my free throws, and the Bulls, well, just a little bit better there. Out of 5 attempts, they got 3, and fast break points just by 1. I sort of outpointed the Bulls there, 19 to 20. Points in the paint, yep, I know I did dominate in that department, 102. Yeah, just needed 3-pointers to go my way, and ultimately, yeah, honestly, I wasn't even thinking too much about slam dunks and alley hoops. I was definitely trying to see if I can actually get closer to the actual score there by the Bulls. But yeah, there was a bit of an outside chance. Did narrow down to about, I think, 8 points at one point. But they really did storm back, and they just kept going on turbo. And bench points, wow, 43 bench points to the Bulls, and just 18 to the Hawks there. And assists, 41 to the Bulls, 41 to the Hawks. Offensive rebounds, 11 to the Bulls and 4 to the Hawks there. Defensive rebounds, 30 to the Hawks, did a bit better there, and 22 to the Bulls there. Steals, yeah, wasn't able to get any steals in this one, as the Bulls got 5 steals. I'm sure they got a couple points out of that as well. And turnover points, 9 to none there to the Hawks, and 12 to none there to the Bulls there. And team fouls, well, 3 to the Bulls. Dunks, yep, they did nail 16 dunks. Well, they got their points there, but yeah, they really did do the razzle-dazzle stuff there in terms of the dunks for sure. And look at that, biggest lead was 24. So yeah, they really did. I did have a bit of a lead early on in the match in the first quarter, but yeah, you can't really judge a game in the first quarter really unless you maintain that momentum. But yeah, my defense really did fall away quite a bit there. And time of possession, 19:54 to the Hawks and 20:04 to the Bulls. And just not much timeouts remaining there for either team. 2 to the Hawks and 1 to the Bulls. So yep, definitely have to do a bit more in terms of my defense and my strategy there. So definitely have to work in that. And yeah, it really did put me off my game plan in a sense in terms of trying to hit some of those bigger shots. But yeah, the Bulls defense were like octopus arms everywhere and were able to nudge me out where that was concerned. But yep, definitely did quite well still. And definitely, yeah, I was hoping to get a bit more of a momentum winning this one, but yeah, definitely will rematch it. Definitely will rematch this game, and definitely will a lot to take away from it, and we'll definitely look forward to the next encounter for sure. But once again, many thanks for joining today's live stream, and I definitely appreciate Illustrator Flash here and some NBA 2K26 action, and ultimately was quite a lot of fun. Yeah, didn't get the W in this one, but at least definitely know a few things there to work on, and we'll definitely have to do that for sure in upcoming matches. But yeah, once again, many thanks for joining another live stream, and definitely lots of work still to be done in 2K26. My defense was a whole lot better in 2K24, but yeah, I know, just a bit of a different feel to 2K26. Not by that much, but I'll definitely have to make the adjustments and work on my strategies, as no two teams in the game itself are the same. And yeah, you can say near peer teams in terms of stats. And yeah, the tactics was definitely pretty good for the Bulls in this one for sure. Oh, yeah. I know, got some new jams here, right? Alright, so that will conclude today's NBA 2K26 clash. And went under, of course, by 22 points, 107 to the Hawks, who decided to try out the Hawks in this one, and went under 129 to 107, 22 points. And yeah, definitely will have to run it back and work on my defense for sure. And don't forget, tomorrow, friends, yeah, got some epic fun racer gameplay coming your way, and definitely gonna mix things up. And really enjoyed the Isle of Man there, TT Isle of Man bike racer, and definitely will throw that into the mix in tomorrow's live stream, and see what else I can throw into the whole concept of things as well. And if I do find anything new, or even anything free to play that I have there in my library, why not? Could throw it into the mix and give it a go as well. And don't forget, those of you who are looking forward to this episode, that's right, Friday, it's all about some monster horror gaming. And I know, what an epic thumbnail this is. Oh my days. Yeah, definitely you're gonna get nightmares if you look at this too long. Looks like Bigfoot on a rampage. And of course, I am working on, well, a bit of a concept. Was initially a game concept, but I decided to say, well, you know what? Even a game needs a script, so I'm thinking I'm going to work on a novel. Well, I actually started to work on a novel for War of the Cryptids, Battle of Montaria. That's what I'm talking about. And for those of you who haven't seen it before, well, here's a little bit of a sneak peek at the concept of War of the Cryptids, Battle for Montaria.
We're just scared, hiding. That is $100 million view, an investment we must protect.
Montaria Grove, War of the Cryptids. 2 weeks in, 7 cryptids gunned down. The cryptids reach their breaking point. An alliance forged from primal rage. Hunting packs begin their assault. Sasquatch infantry charges. Stealth raiders strike from darkness. Forest fires trap the patrol. Siege beasts tear down the walls. Verdant Horizons calls in the final option. Total eradication from above. The final battle erupts.
We burn it all. No survivors.
I'm so sorry.
So there you have it, friends. War of the Cryptids, Battle for Montaria. So it's basically cryptids that have been living in this forest for eons, forever and ever. And along comes this multi-billion-dollar development company, and they like the forest and they see potential for development. They want to put on resorts, holiday resorts, and the like, and parks, and yeah. But guess what? The cryptids are definitely in their way, and I'm sure they wouldn't want their guests seeing all these monstrous creatures ambling through the forest, even though they may not do them no harm, of course. But you always hear about stories of these cryptids in North America walking through forest and campers disappearing. So I know cryptids always get a bad name, right? But in this case, the book I'm actually working on, I'm going to work on a concept that they have family structure, and even though they do battle among themselves, they have meetings, and they find ways to get along, even though they may fight amongst each other, and I guess even eat each other. I guess it's cryptids, right? So, but they all come together when they realize that the humans want to actually decimate them and put down their holiday resorts. And yeah, that's the concept of War of the Cryptids, Battle of Montaria. And in terms of a game concept, yeah, you can have free for all. You can have missions, protect the VIP sort of thing. Where you have to get a special cryptid VIP through a certain area. You know, might engage mercenaries and maybe park rangers and other likes as well. So yeah, it's basically a concept I already have. I've already started to put together the characters and get them names and personalities. You know, so eventually I guess I'm gonna try and think like a real novelist and create like a bond, or not such a bond with the characters, with the readers as well. So I have a lot of ideas. I've already started jotting down some notes here and there as well, and some concepts. So you just never know. You just never know. One day you might just go to your store and you might see the book, or might hear about some gaming something that was inspired by War of the Cryptids, Battle for Montaria. So yeah, I'm actually going to work on it. Let's give it a go, see how it goes. So that's on for Friday, my friends. Monster Horror Gaming. And yeah, I have quite a nice variety lineup for you, and I do believe I should find a first look as well. Got quite a few Monster Horror free-to-play ones as well lined up, but as usual I have quite a backlog of lots of games I've started, and yeah, need to continue them, you know, the missions and the like. And Aliens versus Predator as well. I reached a nice stage in that mission that I would like to actually conclude in that, so I just might even throw that into the mix as well. Definitely it's getting quite interesting, where I'm trapped in an underground facility, a gas facility, and I've got to find a way out, but the aliens everywhere just attacking. So yeah, definitely could probably throw it into the mix as well. So lots and lots as well. So yeah, tune in on Friday and definitely see how that goes for sure. And also, friends, this is of course taking place on a Saturday. That's right, cricket lovers. Yep, got you covered some cricket. And this is ODI round 8 action, as Bangladesh will be clashing with New Zealand. To believe I'll be trying for the W for Bangladesh. Yes, remember I'm rotating between statistically stronger and weaker teams in the tournament, so I do believe I'm back in a statistically weaker team. So I'll have to double check that. But if I do pull off a W here, I definitely would be helping Team England, for example. India, I think, has climbed up to the 4th spot, because after this round 8, this round 9, and then it's semi-final time. India, I think, is in 4th spot right now, and England, I do believe England is in 5th spot, and there's another team below England as well, but they're basically fighting for that spot. So all to play for, and if Bangladesh can actually, yeah, pull down New Zealand with them, because they are at the bottom of the table and they're looking to pull. Yeah, as it's, they're saying, a drowned man clutches at straws. So yeah, Bangladesh will be clutching at straws and definitely trying to see if they can pull out New Zealand, but I'll see how it goes. But tough team, New Zealand's a tough team, so yeah, definitely have to play well to try and get some sort of a victory or a favorable point, of course, for Bangladesh in that particular match. So that's on for Saturday, friends. Definitely want to tune in And let's see how that one goes. Expect huge sixes, stunning catches, and yes, nail-biting runouts as well, for sure. And this one, of course, is on Sunday. That's right, FIFA is all about FIFA Sunday on this channel. And back to the Premier League in this one, as it's Fulham taking on Tottenham Hotspur. And yeah, good run so far with the Tottenham Hotspur team. And yeah, fingers crossed they can maintain that. But Fulham, solid team, solid Premier League team. And we'll definitely have to fight tooth and nails to get favourable results in this one. And keep the momentum going for Tottenham Hotspur. So that'll be the first team that's the first match that's lined up on Sunday. And following that match, we'll have this one. Well, and remember, it's world class, full 20 minutes. And this one will be SL Benfica taking on Barcelona. And all about the Gamers Elite Tournament in this one. And yeah, definitely should be quite interesting, as I'll be trying for the W for SL Benfica. But Barcelona, world class. Yeah, definitely it's going to be a tough match. And I really will have to play well and defend well, especially. And I try not to put the keeper under too much pressure. And keep the pieces moving around in midfield to try and get a favourable result. So yeah, all happening on a Sunday, as it's SL Benfica, Barcelona, second match, first match, Fulham taking on Tottenham Hotspur. And don't forget, Saturday it's cricket. Yep, ODI World Cup clash, round 8. One more round after this one. And Bangladesh, yep, I know. I think I do believe I am trying for the W for Bangladesh in that one. And yeah, I'll definitely have to try and see if I can tug down New Zealand. But yeah, going to be a tough match. But definitely looking forward to it, as New Zealand definitely is a top level team. And stats are definitely up there. Bangladesh, bit lower there in terms of the stats compared to New Zealand, but competitive team and a solid all-round team. So I'll definitely have to make sure I have a very good all-round performance, especially with the bat and in the field as well. And yep, this is on for Friday, of course. And yep, Monster Horror Gaming. So if that's what you like, if that's the segment you like, yep, definitely make sure you got that notification bell icon activated, so you'd always be in the know when I go in live with your favorite segments. But tomorrow, that's right, tomorrow it's all about some epic fun racer gameplay. And yeah, definitely looking forward to that for sure. Yeah, could even throw in some Need for Speed Hot Pursuit as well. And some Grid Legends and some, yeah, dirt bike racing as well. So yeah, definitely gonna mix things up in that stream for sure. Probably might be crossing over to TikTok in a while. I'm not sure I'm gonna throw on that platform as yet, but probably some variety play for about an hour or so. But we'll see how it goes. But definitely, friends, thank you ever so much for joining today's stream. Definitely appreciate it. And just been watching some NBA 2K26 action, as it's the Atlanta Hawks taking on Chicago Bulls in this one. And yep, unfortunately, yep, definitely the Chicago Bulls played really well, and they really did have a sizable lead towards the end. Lead by 22 points. And yep, 129 to 107. So yeah, definitely well played to Chicago Bulls in that one.
Lost in the meadows, the sky starts to cry. Echoes in the forest, whispering why. Shadows cast long under the clear blue sky. Trying to capture the magic in your eyes.
Hey gamers, want to take your sports games to the next level? Check out Gamer Flash Sports Streams on YouTube. We've got everything. Last minute goals in football, amazing cricket batting and incredible boxing knockouts. Dominate in NBA basketball, win in pro tennis, get the best score in golf and speed to victory. Subscribe and click the bell so you don't miss a single stream. Join the Gamer Flash community and let's get this party started.
Stop scrolling. Are you ready to face your worst nightmares? Dive into Flash's monster horror gameplay. Feel your heart race with every jump scare, your pulse quicken with every eerie note. This is not for the faint of heart. Encounter colossal, terrifying beasts like the Smoke Wolf, Bigfoot, and the Grafton Monster. But that's not all. Brace yourself for relentless slashers like Freddy, Jason, and Chucky. It's a parade of nightmares that'll keep you glued to the screen. Flash's monster horror gameplay is your ticket to the most intense, nail-biting scares. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and smash that notification bell. Ready for the ultimate horror showdown? Let's face these monsters together, because trust me, you'll need more than just adrenaline to survive. It's just a game. Or is it?
This is why you need speed on your squad. Rim runs, ankle breakers, and pure green lights. Let's run it up, y'all. Instant rim runs, unguardable dribble combos, breaking ankles left and right. Ain't no cap, we on meta builds only. Smash that like, throw a sub, and let's get toxic on the 1v1 stage. Meet me on the 2K court, Flash Dash style, baby.
If your cricket career isn't as epic as Flash's, time to step up your game. Welcome to Flash Cricket 24 Club Career Live Gameplay. Our favorite all-rounder is smashing records and taking names. With every match, Flash's skills are hitting new heights. His last performance, absolutely stellar. Ready to see if he keeps up the momentum? Stay tuned, because more live action is coming your way. Don't go anywhere.
And once again, mate, thanks for joining today's live stream of some NBA 2K26. Yes, absolutely was fun. Yep, and definitely we'll do it again soon. Yeah, more than likely looking at next week, Wednesday, but you just never know. Just never know. Just might throw another one in. Of course, only one way to find out. Yeah, make sure you got that notification bell icon activated so you always be in the know when next I happen to go live. So here's where I'm going to wind on this stream at this time. And once again, many thanks for joining. And yeah, you know the drill. Gonna leave you in my epic, awesome, cool hands of my artificial intelligence as I tell you all their usual goodbyes. So until the very next stream, you're sure the Flash signing off in this one. Alright everyone, that's a wrap for today. Thanks for hanging out. Catch you in the next one. It's bye for now.
Thanks for joining today's live stream. It was fun. Presenting the gameplay along with the Flash. We'll keep you posted when next we go live. Remember to smash that like button, comment and subscribe, and don't forget to activate the notification bell. See you next time. Have an awesome Warrior Day. Bye for now.
Well, thank you very much for joining today's live stream. Was Flashtastic co-hosting along with Gamer Flash? But I think bro needed to add a few more of my extra Flash moves to the gameplay. But anyway, we will keep you posted as to when next we go live. Remember to smash that like button. And drop a swift comment, and Flash subscribe to this channel. Remember to activate the notification bell icon, so to keep you in the know when next another Flash stream will be on the way. So until the next time, have a positive day, and we'll swiftly see you all again soon. Well, I'm on the move again. We'll catch you another time. Take care and so long.
Holy high voltage, it's Batman. The Flash and I are signing off faster than a speeding bullet. Massive thanks for tuning in to another Gamer Flash live stream. Co-hosting with the Flash and Robin himself? What an absolute rush, my hair's still tingling. What electrifying stuff. If your cape's flapping from all that action, smash that like button with some super strength. Drop your legendary thoughts in the comments. Don't hold back your superhero wisdom. Share this video with your fellow sidekicks and keep the hype alive. And oi, ring that notification bell, ding ding, so you never miss another heroic moment. Stay tuned. The next stream is speeding your way faster than the Batmobile on turbo. So keep your gadgets charged, your senses sharper, and your bat signals ready. Until then, stay alert, stay awesome, and have a super cape crusading day. That's it from me, time to dash off. To the Batmobile. See you in the next epic adventure, heroes. Stay legendary.
Chucky.
Well,
and
thank
I'm
you
your
for
friend
joining
to the
today's
end.
live stream. Was really fun, needed a little extra Chucky flavor to the gameplay, but anyway, we'll keep you posted as to when next we go live. Remember to hit that like button. And drop a comment, subscribe to the channel. Also activate the notification bell icon, so as to know when next another live stream will be on. So until the next time, have a useful Chucky good guy day. Well, you're really still there. Take care and so long.
If you love superheroes and gaming, you're in the right place. Spidey and Flash here, bringing you all the web-slinging fun. Ready to join the adventure? Thanks for swinging by another epic game stream. Don't forget to web smack that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss when we go live. We'll have some superhero duties to tend to now. We'll swing by another time. Wow, but that was quite a lot of Flash Webtastic fun. Hey, gotta dash and save the city. Until next time, web catch you later, fans.
Well, thanks for joining today's live stream. It was fun presenting along with Bro Flash. We will keep you posted when next we go live. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and activate the notification bell to always know when next we go live. So until next time, have an awesome day, and we will see you in the next one. Bye-bye, everyone.
Well, thanks for joining today's live stream. Was super fun presenting the gameplay along with the Flash. We'll keep you posted when next we go live again. Remember to smash that like button, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to activate the notification bell icon, because it will be like kryptonite without doing that. So until the next time, have an awesome superhero day, and we will see you in the next one. So long, it's bye for now.
Well, thanks so much for joining today's Flash Gamer stream. It was so much fun presenting the session along with the Flash. We will keep you posted when next we go live. Remember to smash that like button, drop a comment, and subscribe to the channel. Also activate the notification bell icon to know when we go live. So until the next time, stay super happy. We're out. Flash Dash Style!
Well, thanks for joining today's live stream. It was actually fun presenting the gameplay along with the Flash. We'll be sure to keep you posted when next we do go live. Remember to power smash that like button, comment, subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to activate the notification bell icon as to always be in the know when next we go live. So until the next time, have a great all-around earthly peaceful day. There's a greater power of good within you. Well, it's goodbye for now, my planetary friends.
Lights shine bright. Everybody's moving, feeling just right. Stars above so high, they don't say goodbye. Dancing in the streets till morning sky. Come on, let me cheer you up. We'll paint the town and never stop. In the rhythm you'll find your spark. Together we light up the dark. Ooh, yeah, 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 yeah. That's what friends do, we make you smile. Through the ups and downs, all the miles. Ooh, yeah, 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 we stay for a while. Opposite alone, we got the groove. With every beat we